So lesson 3, solving multi-step equations. We just did a couple of those here together. Means there's more than one step. Here are the rules for dividing multi-step equations, and then I think this will be very helpful for you. First, you decide if either side can be simplified. So you simplify each side before you continue. So you simplify each side. Second one, you do addition to create 0 pairs on the side with the variable. So you're going to get rid of the number. Get rid of the number. Okay, and then you want to get equal groups. You want to get x by itself. All right, so how do you solve these? So first you see if there's anything you can simplify. Can you combine anything over here? Can you bind the x and the 9? No. So then you don't touch the x first. You want to get rid of this guy. How do you get rid of a positive 9? You do the opposite. Subtract 9. That cancels out here. That's what it means by 0 pairs. You want the numbers to disappear. 18 minus 9? 9. And then you divide by what's in front of the variable. What's in front of the variable here? What's the coefficient? 3. So we divide by 3. 9 divided by 3? 3. Caleb, you got that? All right, now you can always check it. You want to make sure you got it right. 3 times 3 plus 9 better equal 18. So all I'm doing is putting whatever I said x is for right here. 3 times 3 is, of course, 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. Looks good. All right, question 2. Again, I'm not going to touch this. I need to do the opposite of that.
Positive 2.
Add 2. What is negative 10 plus 2?
Negative 8.
Very good. And do you remember what you do if you have a negative y at the end?
Turn it into a box.
Just switch the sign, yes. And I always like to write the variable first. Not required, though. And you get 8. Again, you can always double check it. Negative y, negative 8 plus negative 2 is certainly negative 10. Looks good. All right, I want you to try number 3. I want you to try number 3. Can be a little tricky with the signs, so be careful. Got enough time? Maddie, what'd you do first?
I subtracted 1 by 1 and subtracted 1 by 8.
Okay, now this is a minus 1, right?
Or I added.
Yeah, the opposite is adding 1. Now, can you get what negative 8 plus 1 is?
-7.
Very good. Then you can always double check it again. Negative 7 plus negative 1 is negative 8. Yes, perfect. Back page. Now this one's just a tad different because you can simplify the left side. You can simplify the 3 or the negative 3 and the 5 before you go any further. So I have negative 2x. What's negative 3 plus 5?
2.
2. Now it's the exact same problem that you've been doing. Don't touch the x. What's the opposite of a plus 2?
-2.
What's negative 10 minus another 2?
-12.
Very good. And I'm going to divide by negative 2. Negative 12 divided by negative 2.
-6.
Positive 6. 2 negatives make a positive, remember. And again, you can always double check to make sure it works. All right, the other worksheet here, 305. Let's pick one of those to go through, and then I'll give you the other 3 to do. Which one would you like to do?
3.
3. Remember, always multiply and divide, left to right first. So I got to do 42 divided by 7.
6.
What's negative 7 minus another 6?
-13.
Negative 13 is correct.
Oh yeah.
All right, why don't you try the other 3? Remember, you have to multiply and divide first. All right, hopefully that's enough time. Caleb, why don't you take the first one? What do we have to do first, add or multiply? No, you have to multiply. 3 plus negative 2 times 5 is a negative 10. What's 3 plus a negative 10, Caleb?
3 plus -10 is...
-7, yeah, that is multiple choice. That is the only one that's negative. Next one, Maddie, what do we gotta do first? Multiply or add?
Multiply.
So what's negative 1 times 4?
-4.
Negative 4 plus 7.
That would be -11.
That would not be.
Or that'd be just 11.
That would not be.
30.
3. 7 minus 4. One's positive, one's negative, so you subtract. All right, you owe somebody $4. You have 7. You're going to pay them back, and you're going to have 3 left. Next one. Kira, what do you do first?
Add.
Yeah, well, we have to go left to right. Add and subtract are the same rule, basically. So what's 4 minus 8?
-4.
-4 plus 4.
0.
Correct. 0. All right, open up your workbooks. 306, couple problems to discuss there. Then we're going to be done for the day. Okay, you want to read the first one for me, Maddie?
Sure. So be it great, then summarize substituting values for the variable back into the original equation.
All right, so we'll do a couple of these. Here's the first one again. Everything's simplified on the left. So the first thing I do is get rid of a positive 9. How do I get rid of positive 9?
-9.
Subtract 9. 27 minus 9.
-18. Wait, 18.
Just 18. And then I got to divide by
9. 3.
whatever number's in front of the x. Divide by 3. So x is
6.
6. Again, you can double check. You want to make sure you got it right. You plug in 6 back in for x here. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 9. Yes, 27. Question 2. First step is what?
The opposite of positive 12.
No, that's a minus 12.
Yeah, -12, yeah.
Opposite of minus 12 is
Plus 12.
plus 12. So 24 plus 12?
36.
So x is
8.
nope,
9.
9. Again, double check it. 4 times 9 minus 12. 36 minus 12 is 24. That is correct. Last one, we'll do number 3 here. Again, this one can be combined first. I have 2 signs over here, both on whole numbers. So what's minus 3 minus another 4?
-7.
So I got to do the opposite of a minus 7. That's plus 7. 35 plus 7 is 42. I got to divide by whatever in front of the x. So I'm dividing by 6. 42 divided by 6 is 7. Again, double check and make sure it's right. No reason to guess on these problems. You can be 100% certain you got it right. All right, on the homework, give you that sheet. We'll discuss just a tad bit. First one is kind of what we've been doing, but it just wants you to write down what the first step is. So it's multiple choice, circle one of those 3. What is our first step? Activity 2, that's what we have been doing, getting x by itself or whatever the letter is. Use those rules. There's not any room to work there, so you will need the scratch paper, or if you want to put them on the back, there is some room there as well. Question number 3, a couple word problems there. I think we can get that. Read the information. It's got some blanks there to help you out. And question number 4, 6 problems on the back, just figuring out what the missing variable is to make them true.